And they moved the football against Gaydon, and as I recall, Gaydon wasn't a bad football team.
No, Gaydon wasn't.
So,
and we just got a word here that the quarterback, Braden Gaspar for Centerville, he will start tonight's ball game.
That's good. That's great.
He will start tonight.
That's great.
I know the separation's not really bad.
We hadn't had an opportunity yet to see Center Catholic, so I'm kind of looking forward to watching them play tonight.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking for a pretty decent football game tonight. I know Central Catholic, in the back of their mind, they're thinking about next week. Next week they play the number 2 ranked power ranking team in the state, Vermilion Catholic.
Right.
And they're believing in themselves that they're going to be playing for second place in the district. Nobody's going to catch Lafayette Christian.
Right.
But that's a big game as far as going into the playoffs and your seeding and stuff like that.
Right.
So, but they can't overlook the Centerville Bulldogs.
Can't look by this week. Nope.
Tell you what, we noticed the first time we saw them, they're pretty big. They got 6'3", 6'4", 6'1". Got some pretty big kids there for a single A school.
Right. Right.
All right. Well, we're gonna step away real quick. They are doing the coin toss as the moment. We'll come back and let you know how that comes out. You're listening to the State Farm High School football game of the week here on KQKI 95.3 FM. Now be honest, tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head on over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Spitali Drugs has been carrying on the tradition of serving the public with fast, reliable, friendly service for years. Spitali Drugs is open Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Located at 1200 North Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City next to the Bourgeois Medical Center. That's Spitali Drugs. We are always be number one.
It's a big blowout sale happening now at Courtesy Ford, Brasher Avenue in Morgan City. All F-150 XLTs 302A package in stock. Take $8,000 off MSRP plus 0% financing for 60 months. That's right, $8,000 off MSRP plus 0% financing for 60 months. That's $4,250 dealer discount and $3,750 with Ford Finance. Courtesy Ford, Brasher Avenue in Morgan City.
Well, they are. And there you have it, the national anthem here at Tiger Stadium in Morgan City. We'll be kicking off here in just a minute. The Centerville Bulldogs will be kicking off. Take that back. Centerville will be receiving the ball, and Central Catholic will be kicking off to them. You're listening to the KQKI 95.3 FM. This is the high school game of the week here. Hargrave Funeral Home has many options to choose from in deciding the right way to honor your loved ones. What you may already know is that they offer cremations, but what you may not know is this. They are reasonably priced. That's right. Hargrave offers traditional funeral services as well as cremations for a lot less than it might cost you elsewhere. So if you appreciate quality service but don't appreciate overspending, think of Hargrave Funeral Home. You'll be glad you did. Hargrave Funeral Home is a part of the Dignity Memorial Network. Okay, we're back. Kickoff's just in about 5 or 10 seconds here for Central Catholic. We have number 5 for Central. That's Bryce Grizafi to kick off here. Deep for Centerville, number 3, Brooks Thomas. Xavier Armstrong, my bad.
Xavier Armstrong.
Yeah, I looked at a long sheet. Xavier's got the ball out to about the 20, breaks a couple tackles, 25-30, 35-yard line. Nice run there by Xavier Armstrong. He caught the ball down around the 10. Broke a couple of tackles and then moved the ball all the way out to the 35-yard line. So they'll start off good field position at their own 35-yard line. All right, Centerville, like we said earlier, runs the wing T offense. That's a hard team. They play hard. They're very physical, and we'll get everything out of them. This is what Coach Millett does. All right. Wing T, one person back, handoff straight ahead. That's number 5, Marty Fredericks, gets it all the way out to about the 47-yard line. Good blocking on the line of scrimmage for the Centerville Bulldogs. Good job there. Nice gain of about 10, 11, 12 yards on the play.
Come see the replay on that.
Nice little replay right here. You seeing? Here comes Fredericks. Nice blocking, good seal inside there. Breaks it. There's just one man to be. Actually, didn't notice it before, but the field tackle tripped over that white line on the field. All right, 1st and 10. Centerville at their own 46-yard line. Again, in the wing T. Hand off to number 22. That's going to be Darvin Gilbo. Around the right side, he breaks a bunch of tackles. Big sweep around the right side down to the 41-yard line of Central Catholic.
Offensive line, great job right there, Cliff.
I'm telling you.
2 guards pull, kick out, got in the hole, got right behind him.
Yeah. They're doing a heck of a job. Now, they're not going to throw the ball. They've only thrown the ball, like we said earlier, 16 times this year?
Right.
And the quarterback's kind of got a bum shoulder, so
they
don't
will
look for them to throw it very much.
They will run it until you stop the run, and they'll have to throw.
Yep. All right, they're going to come back, do the same thing. Same setup. They'll be in this setup all night long. They don't change. Handoff straight up the middle. Nice hole. Breaks it out to the 30. Down to the 25-yard line. That's Marty Frederick.
Marty Frederick. He just gets in there and churns and churns and churns.
They're getting a good push up there on the offensive line. Sir. And, that's 3 or 4 straight plays with first downs. So they're down to the 25-yard line of Central Catholic. And they just going. They're blowing and going, Coach.
Blowing and going.
All right, Centerville back up.
Centerville getting a great jump off that line of scrimmage right now.
All right, Centerville up to the line of scrimmage, same setup. Hands off, that's 22 trying to go around the right side. He's going to be stopped. That's Gilbo, and Centerville stops him. I think there might have been a fumble, Coach. Fumble. Gilbo fumbled the football. Central Catholic jumps on top of it, and they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30 at their own 30-yard line.
Much better job of the Eagle defense right there.
Yeah, end out on the outside. He made a lot of penetration. And Gilbo trying to get some extra yards. He just dropped the football.
Try to do too much football.
Yep. Yeah, we have some good video tonight. We're going to have our replay working tonight. So hopefully you'll see a very good football game in HD here. All right, Central Catholic coming out on the field.
Too many C's.
Yeah, no, we got a lot of C's tonight. That's going to throw me off. All right. Quarterback is D.D. Gant. He keeps the ball coming around the right side. 30, 35,
he
40,
may go.
45, 50, 40.
He may go.
30, 20. I think he's going, Coach. I don't think he's going to be stopped. That's D.D. Gant on a keeper off the right side going for 30, 50, 60, 70 yards, 75 yards, 70 yards touchdown run by the quarterback.
A little RPO offense right there. Little run pass option. Decided to keep the football. Got a great block right there. Cut up the field. He's gone.
Yep. That's about 73 yards there on the run. Great run by D.D. Gant. Some good blocking up there on the offensive line for them to seal it off, and he was able to get around. So with 10 minutes left here in the first quarter, the Eagles break the scoreboard on the first time they touched the football. Wow. First play. All right, Gant in the shotgun. It's got Baez to his right. You got two receivers left. Fakes to Baez, back to pass. Got a little guy out in the flat.
Swing route wide open.
Yep, that's Hebb, Nathan Hebb out in the flat, wide open. 2-point conversion is good. So with 10 minutes left here in the first quarter, it's Central Catholic 8, Centerville nothing. You're listening to the State Farm High School Game of the Week here on KQKI 95.3 FM.
MC Bank is proud to support area football teams along with cheerleaders, dance teams, and band members who make our Friday nights in the fall something special. We value the hard work put in during summer's heat, and we appreciate the life lessons that the athletics teach. Lessons of hard work, setting goals, teamwork, and commitment to success. These are principles that will serve each student well for a lifetime. This is Emily Berry at MC Bank, member FDIC in the community, and an equal housing lender.
Okay, Bryce Grzafi's got the ball teed up on the 40. Deep is Xavier Armstrong for Centerville. And the kick, it's it hits right off of one of the Centerville players and bounces straight back to Central. I mean, a line shot off of, unfortunately, number 63.
No, that just took a line shot right there.
Yeah, he was not expecting the ball coming that hard at him. That's a freak play right there. Boom, it hit back, came right back to Central Catholic, as you can see. They recovered it on the 50-yard line, so Central's back in business right away. Wow. Those big linemen don't have that reflexes that you used to have.
I don't think the big guys expect the football right there.
No, I don't think he was ready for that. All right, Central Catholic back up on the line. 1st and 10 at the 50. D.D. Gant in the shotgun. He moves up. They hand it to one. Flip a reverse and a reverse pitch back to D.D. Gant. He catches it down at the 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Central
2 plays,
Cloud.
2 touchdowns.
2 plays, 2 touchdowns. That's number 5, Grzafi with the throw. Beautiful throw, led him perfect. And Central has played 2 plays and has scored on
2
both
touchdowns.
of them. That's a 50-yard touchdown pass by Bryce Grzafi.
Barely getting your seat here. You got 2 touchdowns.
Yes, indeed. Watch it on replay again here. You can see Dede move up right as a wing back, and then he slips right off. Grzafi finds him. He's ball by himself. I tell you what, it's a beautiful pass. Put it on his fingertips.
Yes, it was.
And Dede does the rest. So they scored with 10 minutes left. It's only 9 minutes and 40 seconds now. So that's quick. That's only 20 seconds, Coach. Wow.
Go for 2 again.
So they're going for 2. Gant fakes it, throws out here in the left side. I'm not sure. I think he fought for the end zone and he got it himself. He was stopped 2 yards short, but Brooks Thomas, he fought his way into the end zone. So with 9:40 left in the ball game, it's Central Catholic 16, Centerville nothing. You're listening to KQKI 95.3 FM, and this is the State Farm High School Game of the Week.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? At Awapaho Litter Box Rentals, they make dumpster rentals simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho Litter Box Rentals is locally owned and operated, which allows them to provide the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling, which maximizes your container's potential and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. So you need a dumpster? Call Awapaho Litter Box Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
I'm sure Bryce Grzafi has not kicked off 3 times in the first quarter this fast.
This time he gets down the field.
I'm telling you. All the way down to Armstrong at the 10-yard line. It's 15-20 out to the 30. I think he fumbled the ball again. I think he fumbled the football again. but I believe Centerville got the football, yes. So Centerville will take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Their own 33-yard line with 9 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first quarter with the score Central Catholic 16, Centerville nothing. Coach,
Crucial for Centerville to hang on out here, get a little drive going.
Yeah, I'm telling you. They had one going. They had a nice drive going that first series, but turnovers, we've seen a lot from Patterson and what happens when they turn the football over. Well, Centerville now has 2 turnovers tonight, and it's going for 2 touchdowns. Can't turn it over.
No.
Huge thing. All right. Bulldogs got the ball. Give off. That's Morty Frederick right up the middle. He's going to gain about 7 yards there on the first down, straight up the middle. Nice little run by Mr. Frederick. I remember the last game. I remember he was a workhorse.
Yes.
I mean, he's got 308 yards on the year so far. So he does carry it a lot. He's got 62 carries. So he's no stranger to carrying that football. All right, 2nd and about 3 for the Bulldogs. Hand off to 22 around the right side. He's out to the 50, down to the 48-yard line of Centerville. That's going to be Gilbo again.
Basic buck sweep right. Did a great job that time again.
Yeah, another sweep. That's been the 2 plays that they've been running tonight. And it's been a very effective play so far. Nice run on the outside by Gilbo. Gilbo's is taking the place of Villiers, the leading rusher on his team, who's out for the season, tore an ACL about 3 weeks ago. And sorry for him and his season. But he will be back next year, raring to go for sure. All right, 1st and 10, Centerville. The 48, hand off, the same thing, a little sweep around the left side. That's Jalen Cooks down to the 30, 25-yard line. Same play, opposite side.
Exactly, Cliff. This time it comes buck sweep left, rather.
The buck sweep left and a buck sweep right.
Pull you 2, everybody blocks down, pull you 2 guards. First guard kicks out, second guard leads through the hole.
I think, didn't Vince Lombardi make that popular?
28 sweep, yes, sir. Yeah,
I thought he did. All right, so you got Cooks coming to the left. You've got Fredericks going up the middle, and you got Gilbo going down the right side. Pretty much where we're going right now. And Gaspar's under center. Hands off to Gilbo again off the right side. He breaks a tackle, gets down to the 25. Still going. He's down to the 20. He's carrying 3-4 Central Catholic Eagles down to the 20-yard line. So we're going to call it 2nd and 5. Nice run there by Draven Gilbo. Draven Gilbo. I don't know how to say it. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs at about the 21-yard line of Central Catholic. This is just exactly what they needed to move the football.
Right.
A little slow getting the play in. Shot clock's down to 16. Okay, Gaspar giving them their instructions. They up to the line of scrimmage. Gaspar takes everything under the center. He does not get in the shotgun. Gilbo in motion. He fakes. Just when I say that, they throw the football.
There it is.
And oh, my
Wide
gosh. Open. Morty Frederick slipped out the backfield. Nobody there. Ball hit him in the hands. He bobbled it all the way down to the goal line and dropped it. If you're watching it on replay, he just floats out. He's all by himself. Nobody there. And he just can't find that handle. There's got to be a handle on it somewhere. But he couldn't.
Got on the bottom on sweep. The same play had been having success on.
Coach, it's almost too easy. Almost too easy. They needed that.
Yes, they did.
They needed that big time.
I'm sure the coaches will put a check by that play, though.
Oh, they'll come back to it again. Same formation. Hands off. That's Frederick right up the middle. He's down to about the 17-yard line, it looks. So it'll be 4th down and about a long 2. We'll call it a short 2. How's that sound? They've been moving the football.
Yes, they have.
I just unfortunate.
Know the way I'm seeing it, Gilbo must have taken the place of Cuvier, the young man that got hurt.
Yes, that's what's going on.
The way I see it.
Yep. And I think Morty's playing a little bit more at fullback than what he's done last time.
We saw him at Gaidon, Gaidon.
Gaidon. Gaidon.
Gaidon.
Gaidon.
The duck capital of the world.
Yeah, you're right. Coach, you're traveling with us.
I'm telling you, baby.
All right, Centerville on the snap. Hands off to Gilbo off the right side. He
There
cuts it in. He's down all the way down to the 10. He's carrying him to the 5.
Still
down
going
to the
down
4.
there.
That's Gilbo on the, what you call it, that sweep?
That's buck sweep, bro. We call it, yes, it's a 28 sweep. 28 sweep.
I like the buck sweep.
We call it buck action.
Okay. Buck sweep, but he's all the way down to the 5-yard line. He carried players from 5, 6, 7 yards down there. So 1st and goal at the 5 for the Bulldogs here from Centerville. Boy, Coach, they need this touchdown.
Yes, they need to score right here. Need to score right here. Bulldogs need to score right here.
Go ahead.
Go get him up, Hove. Get him up, Hove.
Stand up. That's Frederick right up the middle. He might have gained a yard that time. Down to about the 4. So they'll play 2nd and goal at the 4.
Run that sweep, man.
I think they're going to come back that sweep.
Run that sweep.
Coach, they may come in with Cooks over here to the wide side of the field. Let Cooks use his speed.
Got to run that sweep again, baby.
I think it's coming. In fact, I think it's going to come 2nd down, 3rd down, and 4th down if it goes that long. We got a score. Berwick's and they're in Erath. No, they're not in Erath. They're playing Abbeville tonight.
Yeah.
The score from Berwick is 7-0. Berwick over Abbeville.
Got Patterson 7, Erath nothing with 6 minutes left in the first quarter.
Wow. Both schools across the river leading 7-0 in the first quarter. It's a good deal. I don't know what's going on. I don't see
What's
anything.
the problem here?
I don't know. Coach, I think they stopped the play before it even started. There was a fumble, people off sides. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. So 3rd and 5.
Run a sweep.
3rd and 5. Here it is. Gilbo to right side. He's got a little crease.
Told you.
He cuts it up down to about the 3-yard line, I'm going to guess. Looks about the 2. Looks like he's around the 2-yard line. So they'll play 4th and 2. How big was that drop pass, Coach? Golly. Coach, I got a feeling Gilbo's going to carry that football again.
I think
we got a timeout.
Either him or Morty Frederick's going to get the football here.
All right, Centerville calls timeout here with 3 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the first quarter with the score 16-0. Central Catholic. And we're going to keep it here right now. We want to thank everybody for hanging in with our video. We had a little glitch there going on, but I think it's cleared up now. If you hadn't heard, Berwick's up on their homecoming night, too, versus Abbeville. They're winning 7-0. And also over in Erath, Patterson is up on Erath 7-0 with 6 minutes left in the first. I'm sure that's the first quarter.
First quarter, yes.
Yep. Tonight here, so far tonight, it's been a story of turnovers. Centerville has turned it over twice. Central Catholic has scored both times off of turnovers. Central Catholic has only run 2 offensive plays in this ball game, both of them for touchdowns. Now, Central Catholic is a team that averages, actually both of these teams average 22 points a game, Coach, both of them. Central Catholic gives up 19, and Centerville gives up 23 points a game. So scoring-wise, they're pretty even. All right, here comes the call from the sideline. Coach Millett had a timeout. This is a 4th and about 2. Handoff to Gilbo off the right side. They were looking for him. He's still fighting it. He's still fighting it. I think he got in. Or did he fumble? I got a touchdown. He fought. I don't know if he fumbled and recovered. I can't tell that for sure. But he got into the end zone on Coach's buck sweep.
28.
They can't seem to stop the man. Let's try to watch it here on replay again. He's going to get it and come around the right side right
you
here.
See you down block, your guards pull.
Guards pull. One of them got pushed back. He cut up in there.
That's how you beat it.
But Gilbo doesn't stop. Look, he's pushing all the way in backwards. And I don't know what happened with the football. but I thought he was across the goal line before that ball came out. So here we are. They're going to go for 2. Little handoff. That's the Cooks coming around from the other side. Coach's buck sweep left.
I think that's just end around, I believe. I'm not really sure.
Well, we're just going to call it that.
Okay.
But the 2-point conversion is good. So with 3:35 left here in the first quarter, it's the Central Catholic Eagles 16, the Centerville Bulldogs 8. You're listening to KQKI 95.3 FM, and this is your State Farm High School Game of the Week.
Advanced Physical Therapy of Morgan City is now Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. And while we may have a new name, you can still count on the same local faces giving you the same personalized care. Core Physical Therapy is proud to be your locally owned rehabilitation clinic specializing in orthopedically based physical therapy of the spine, neck, and extremities. If you are limited by pain, injury, or recovering from surgery, we can help determine a treatment plan that is right for you. Core Physical Therapy, 1340 Elm Street in Morgan City.
All right, and we're back here. Centerville fixing to kick off to Central Catholic on a nice drive they put together after 2 heartbreaking turnovers. Here's the kick, a little pooch kick off to the right side. It's going to hit the ground. Takes a little, it bounces sideways to the sideline. I think Grzaffi was able to get on the football. But good coverage by Centerville. Central Catholic did a good job, got the football, and they'll start 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line, on their own 20-yard line. We got another score from Berwick. It's Berwick 14, Abbeville nothing. Berwick seems to be jumping all over Abbeville tonight. 14-0, Berwick over Abbeville.
Must be containing those 2 little running backs they had. Remember those 2 guys, quick guys?
Yeah. Abbeville got a good little squad.
Yes, they do.
All right, Central Catholic back out here on the field. Let's see, they run 2 plays and scored both times. Let's see what happens this time. D.D. Gann gets the ball. He's going to hand off straight up the middle. That's Byers straight up the middle down to about the 25-yard line. So they finally stopped them short of the goal line, Coach.
Yeah. Finally have more than 1 play in a series.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next play's coming in. Gant looks to the sideline to get the play. But not like in our times, man. We used to send wide receivers in with the play. Now
right.
they just use cards and signals and all kinds of stuff.
Cards and signals, and you got wearing wristband and.
Oh yeah. All right, D.D. Gann, the shotgun, gets the ball, fakes a handoff. He's back to pass. Got a guy doing a wheel route over here on the right side.
And
that's number 4, Baez, and ball was just a little bit thrown, but you can see him coming out the backfield around the right side, doing a little wheel route, but the ball was overthrown.
And oh man, Mr. Chapman was getting back here in the backfield for Centerville.
You like Mr. Chapman, don't you, Coach?
Hey, he likes to cause some havoc back there.
Yes, indeed. Centerville not looking bad. You take away 2 plays, you know.
That's right.
But Central is looking even better because of those 2 plays. All right, Central Catholic will play 3rd and about 6 at their 24-yard line. Gant with the ball. Fakes Tobias. Going looking up top
got
for
receiver.
Receiver.
What a
catch there. What a catch by Brooks.
What a catch.
Thomas, he went up.
That was an awesome catch.
Lost it, and then caught it on the way down. On a beautiful catch there. I hope we got that on replay. But
Odell
beautiful.
Beckham. Got a little Odell Beckham catch right there.
Odell Beckham catch there. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. There's the pass. Watch the jump up, and the ball comes straight back down to him. So it's 1st and 10, Central Catholic at their own 49-yard line. They got a little movement going.
Got a little drive right here.
Nice pass, excellent catch.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
All right, Dede in the shotgun. Got Bias to his side, hands off. No, he keeps the ball off the left side, cuts it back across to the right, and he's going to get about 2 yards. Nice tackle there. What is that, number 20, Coach? That's number 20. That's Barrett Landry.
Barrett Landry in there.
Nice tackle right there. He stayed home, and the play came right back to him. Okay. Miss Skelton, Coach's wife, told us Berwick's up 14-0 in the first quarter over Abbeville. So maybe homecoming not having that bad of effect on Berwick.
I hope not.
They like it.
I hope not.
All right, here we go. Second and about 7. Hands off to Baez off the left side. He's got a little push, a little crease. He's going to be very close to a first down. Initial is he's going to be short. He's going to be about half a yard or so short. Nice run there by Baez. Good push by the offensive line.
Good push by the offensive line. That's right.
All right.
Cliff, now we have Patterson 14, ERAF nothing.
Wow, they're trying to keep up with each other, huh?
Yeah.
How about this? Go ahead. All right, Central Catholic back up to the line. Third and about half a yard. DD gets the ball. Hands off to number 17. That's Hamer off the left side, and he shot. In fact, he actually lost a yard or two.
Xavier Armstrong came flying off the field right there and make that play.
Okay, so we got fourth and about a yard and a half now. You know, Coach, I kind of feel like DD might keep this football. I think he'd fake it to Baez and keep the football. Do it himself.
He's playing with a plan. He seems to be the one that like to get the ball, too.
And he's no stranger to rushing.
No.
He's got 472 yards now. He's carried it 59 times. So
and he can also throw the ball.
So snap, fakes, a little counter to Baez, and Coach, he didn't make it.
No.
He didn't make it.
Jalen Cooks did a great job right there.
They got him right on the line.
Cut him off.
Now he gained about half a yard, and they come up short by a half a yard. Good job by the Centerville Bulldog defense right there. They had, second and about 1, third and 1, fourth and 1. And they stiffened up and stopped them.
I'm sorry, that's number 24 made that play. That's Ben made that play.
All right, Coach, and that's the end of the first quarter. So after one complete quarter, it's Central Catholic 16, Centerville 8. You're listening to the State Farm High School Game of the Week here on KQKI 95.3 FM.
Now T-Mobile has unlimited for the rest of us, and it starts as low as $30 per line for 4 lines. So if you want your family to take 800 vacation selfies to share with the world, now you can. Get unlimited for everyone, now starting as low as $30 per line for 4 lines from T-Mobile. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
During congestion, users on this plan may notice speeds lower than other users and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video streams at 480p with autopay, plus taxes and fees. Unlimited data while on our network.
All right, back here at Tiger Stadium in Morgan City, home of the Central Catholic Eagles. As we start the second quarter, it's 16-8, Central Catholic over Centerville. Centerville just had a nice defensive stop.
Nice defensive stand.
4th and 1, and we're able to stop them short of the goal, short of the first down. And they'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here they
Hand
come
off.
again.
Here comes Gilbo off the right side down to the 45. He's to the 5th. This kid just does not
He's just a
go
grinder.
down.
He's just a grinding kid.
Man, he's all the way out to the 50. Gain of 8 on the play. It'll play. Actually, gain of 7.
And by the way, if my paper is right, Cliff, this young man is 6'4", 215 pounds.
He looks like it. Coach,
that's a load.
I'm trying to think. You know who he runs like? That sounds crazy, and most people won't know who this is. But John Riggins.
Yeah.
He just keeps his legs moving.
Exactly.
He don't stop. And he's becoming a problem for Central Catholic right now. All right. Hand off. That's number 8, Cooks off the left side. He's got the first down. And he doesn't go down either. Coach, I think there's a fumble.
I think he fumbled the ball.
He either fumbled or they took it right out of his hand, but Central Catholic's got the football. Not even sure when it happened.
I think he was fighting for extra yards, and the Eagles tore it away from him.
Yep. Wow, he had the first down and everything. Lost the football. That's turnover number 3. He lost it right there. Right. Number 5 for Central Catholic, Rizaffi pulled the ball out. So he's for extra yards, loses control of the football. Central Catholic gladly takes it. So turnover number 3 for Centerville. They cannot keep doing that and stay in this ball game.
No.
So Central Catholic takes over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Hand off. Then Central Catholic fumbles, but it bounces right back up to him like a basketball. That was Baez. Drops the football going off the left side, but it bounces right back to him. All right, 2nd and 9 for Central Catholic. Remember last time Centerville stopped them on 4 downs. All right, here we go again. D.D. Gant in the shotgun, got Baez to his side. Fakes it, going back to pass. Number 44, that's Webb down the sideline. He sneaks out to about the 40-yard line. If you watch, Coach, they fake, he stays inside, and then he pops out late.
Exactly.
Pops out late.
There he is on a replay.
Very shorthand,
Popped
very
out
nice
late.
pass.
And couldn't get a defender on him.
Yep, all the way down to the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Central Catholic on the Centerville 40-yard line. Great job there by the Central Catholic Eagles. Beautiful play right there, Coach. All right, D.D. Gant back to pass, rolling to the left, turns around, squares up. Beautiful pass out here. He's got number 12, that's Stansberry, down the sideline. He's going to go out of bounds down around the 12-yard line of Centerville. I'm telling you, D.D. Gant is putting on a throwing clinic here. Yep. All right, 1st and 10, down around the 12-yard line for Central Catholic. D.D. Gant getting the signals from Minton up to the line of scrimmage. Baez. Now they're going to be shotgun. Baez to his left. And Webb is right behind the tackle. Hand off to Baez off the right side. Initially there was a hole. Nice job
Closed
there
up real fast
by Morty Frederick to close it up. Still a gain of about 2. So it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Eagles of Central Catholic. These C's are giving me trouble.
C's. Too many C's.
Too many C's.
That's the Centerville Central Catholic syndrome.
Yeah. I think I had this problem last year, too, if I remember right. Oh, mama. What a nice night for football. Nice and cool. Actually, even had to put on a little windbreaker type tonight. All right, shotgun formation. Hep in the backfield, hands off to Baez, and was standing right on the side, and he's dead stopped right there in the middle of the line. I don't know if he maybe gained about 2 yards there, so they'll play 3rd and about 4. 3rd and 4 down around the, 7-yard line? Say that's about the 7. This is Central Catholic, and this is 4-down territory, that's for sure. All right, Central Catholic taking their time. We got 8 minutes, 30 seconds left till halftime. 16-8, Central Catholic over Centerville. Centerville with 3 turnovers tonight.
Cost them 2.
Yes, it's costing them. D.D. Gant gets the ball. He's going off the left side, trying to get to the outside. He's smothered, gets around 1, breaks 2 tackles. Jeez. He spun out of 1, broke 2, and got down to the 1-yard line, and I believe that's enough for a first down.
Should be.
Looks like it. They had him in the backfield, Coach.
Had him wrap. Could wrap him up. Got to wrap him up.
Right here, they played it perfect. Came up, pushed him to the outside. He was going sideways. And he spins out of 1, spins out of 2, down to about the 1-yard line. So they get in goal at the 1. Kind of got a feeling you're going to see D.D. going off tackle here. They in a shotgun. Here he goes off the right side. Good job by Centerville.
There's your call. They must have smelled it out, Cliff.
They must have saw it. That was number 60. That was 60. Trevor Johnson for Centerville, who knifed in there, was able to get Gant for a loss. So they back to the 5-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and goal at the 5. Okay. 7:34, 7:33 and counting. Second and goal for Central Catholic. For the Eagles, if I can say Eagles. All right. D.D. Gann in shotgun. He's back to pass, looks left, got a little slant, and
had a man.
Hits him in the hands, but he can't hold on to it. That was Brooks Thomas. Nice pass, but no completion. Third and goal at the 5. Tell you what, Centerville's defense has been showing well so far tonight. But when you do that many turnovers, it's hard to put your defense out there too much. Actually, that was a pretty nice play by number 40 for
Centerville.
Ezra Armstrong for Centerville. All right, first and goal at the 5 in the shotgun, D.D. Gann. And Central Catholic calls time out. We got timeout on the field by Central. With 7:14 left till halftime, it's the Central Catholic Eagles 16, Centerville Bulldogs 8. You're listening to the State Farm High School Game of the Week here on KQKI 95.3 FM, your hometown radio station. The St. Mary Golf and Country Club in Berwick is starting the football season off in style with a special membership drive for the next month. They urge you to come by and check out the facilities, talk to the staff and members, play a round or two, and see what St. Mary Golf and Country Club has to offer. You'll be pleasantly surprised at the friends you'll make and the affordability of the membership. And make sure you ask about bogey-free golf for all your golf club repairs. That's the St. Mary Golf and Country Club, 585 Fairview Drive in Berwick, or call them at 985-384-8500. All right, and we're back here at Tiger Stadium in Morgan City, Louisiana. Central Catholic playing third and goal at the 5. Little pass, little square out into the corner.
Little buster out.
And Grzaffi catches the ball. Touchdown, Central Catholic.
Great little buster out right there
Catholic
by Grzaffi. Broke to the inside, came to the inside, broke out back to the outside.
I'll tell you what, Gann has been putting the ball on their hands tonight.
Right.
He's putting on a clinic right now throwing the football. So it's 22-8, Central Catholic over Centerville, and they're going to be going for 2 again. This drive was kept alive by his passing. His passing's been so good tonight. It's been on the whole night. All right, shotgun formation, man in motion across is Grzaffi. They fake to him, and
walks it
D.D. keeps the ball and walks in off the right side. Everybody followed Grzaffi.
Faked the speed sweep, walked it in there.
Walked it in.
Clifford got Patterson 14, ERAS 7. Patterson 14, ERAS 7.
So with 7:05 left here in the second quarter, it's Central Catholic Eagles 24, Centerville Bulldogs 8. You're listening to KQKI 95.3, the most listened to radio station in St. Mary Parish.
Archie Manning here for Thibodaux Regional. In the Manning household, you could say we're pretty serious about sports. And just like the expert team at Sports Medicine Center of Thibodaux Regional, we're also very serious about sports safety, especially concussion. They have advanced concussion testing technology that provides a more accurate, objective diagnosis and safer return to play. So play hard, play to win, but play it safe with Sports Medicine Center of Thibodaux Regional.
Got the football.
All right, we're back here. Central Catholic just kicked off to Centerville, returned by number 20, Barrett Landry, all the way back out to close to the 35-yard line. Coach, we got a player down for Centerville right now on the 35-yard line. Not going to speculate who it is, but he looks to be in a little bit of pain right now. And they're sending the Centerville team is going to the sideline, and same thing with Central Catholic. So we're going to see what's happening here. We're going to break away for a few more commercials while they tend to the injured player. You're listening to KQKI 95.3 FM, and this is the State Farm High School Game of the Week. Being Being a good neighbor is more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm Insurance, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. So thank you to our current customers and our future ones from your local State Farm agents in St. Mary Parish, John Cart and Carol Foltz in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City. Now be honest, tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head on over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Spitali Drugs has been carrying on the tradition of serving the public with fast, reliable, friendly service for years. Spitali Drugs is open Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Located at 1200 North Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City, next to the Bourgeois Medical Center. That's Spitali Drugs. We are always
Purchasing a vehicle is one of the most important decisions you can make. It's an investment in your life. Courtesy Automotive Group is always ready and available to help you in the process of buying that truck, car, or SUV that you've been wanting. There's Courtesy Toyota and Courtesy Ford, located on Brasher Avenue in Morgan City. Both have a full sales staff and finance managers ready to get you on the road in your new vehicle. Stop by today and let Courtesy Automotive get you going. Courtesy Toyota and Courtesy Ford, Brasher Avenue in Morgan City.
All right, that was number 10, Trey Freeman on the ground. He's since gotten up. He's a little wobbly, but they're walking him over to the sideline. But he stayed down there for quite a while before he even rolled over. He looks a bit woozy, but I think he's going to be okay. So Centerville takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line, down 24-8 here with 6:56 left till halftime. And we got a score over in these two games are going crazy. I'm going to get to it in a second. Centerville hands off. That's number 8. Cooks around the left side. 45-50, 45. Just that buck sweep again off to the left side. And Cooks with great speed makes the corner, gets it down. Where does he mark him out? Looks to be about the 46-yard line. We got an update from Patterson. It's Patterson 14, Erath 7. And we got another update from Berwick. They're keeping up with each other. It's Berwick 14, Abbeville 7. That's kind of amazing. So Berwick and Patterson are both winning 14-7 right now. I don't know which quarters, but I'm only guessing second quarter. All right, 1st and 10 Centerville on the 46-yard line. Handoff. That's going to be Frederick up the middle. That's number 5. He's going to get down to the 39-yard line. Nice run. They're opening up some holes in that Central Catholic.
Offensive line's doing a good job right here.
They're opening up some big holes. They just don't turn the ball over. They're in this ball game.
That's right.
Like the little engine that could,
Right. The running backs just get the football. They just keep their legs churning and going.
They don't stop. All right, 2nd and about 4 for Centerville. Frederick behind him, hands off to Cooks off the left side. He breaks through. He's down to 35, 30, 20.
There you go.
15, 10, 5. I think he's going to go the whole way. Did he step out? Touchdown. Touchdown, Centerville. He did. I don't see anybody saying he stepped out. Of course, nobody put their hands up to say touchdown either. But that's Jalen Cooks around the side. That's about 36, 37 yards right there.
Both guards pull, one kicks. There's Chapman. There's my man Chapman out in front leading the play.
He's got some good speed. All I got to do was push him out, but that didn't happen. So Centerville strikes quickly after a Central Catholic touchdown. So that was Jalen Cooks on Coach's buck sweep to the left.
And the Bulldogs are right back in this thing.
They're going to move right back into the ball game with 5:55 left here till halftime. They're up. They're going for 2 also. They're going to give it to Cooks again, but he ain't going nowhere this time.
He swallowed up right there.
The whole right side of Central Catholic defense stopped that play. So with 5:55 left here before halftime, it's Central Catholic 24, Centerville 14. You're listening to the State Farm High School Game of the Week, sponsored by your local State Farm agents, John Cart, Carol Foltz, Dickie Fitzgerald, and Dwayne Scott on KQKI 95.3 FM.
I'm Stephanie Guidry, CEO of Franklin Foundation Hospital, which has been built on a legacy of great care over the last 65 years, including many dedicated health professionals who are deeply committed to serving our community. Because of this dedication, stories of great care and compassion happen here every day. And when you consider our great advanced technology in a beautiful facility, it's no wonder that our patients give us great scores for patient care. We are committed to moving forward and taking healthcare to a new level of excellence at Franklin Foundation Hospital.
All right, Centerville will kick off here. Ball's teed up deep. A little kick, deep kicked all the way down. That's going to go Zazafi about the 16, 17-yard line. Down the right side, 45, 50. He's down about the 45-yard line of Centerville. Beautiful return. Beautiful return by Bryce Grazaffi. No flag. No, Coach, we haven't seen any flags tonight.
No, I hadn't.
I haven't seen one flag that I can remember.
Maybe we'll see it again. Maybe we'll be okay.
Yeah, that's kind of why we're moving.
Very well clean played game so far.
Both teams are just moving the football. All right, Central Catholic takes over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line of Centerville High School. 5:45 left, 24-14, Central Catholic. All right, Dee Gant. Hands off.
Baez.
That's Baez straight up the middle. He's going to get about 6 yards or so. They'll play second and about, well, they give him 5 yards, so we'll call it 2nd and 5. Nice little run there by Baez up into the middle. Tell you what, both teams, both offensive lines have done a good job with the running game tonight.
Right.
There's been some holes there, and they've used it, but a little surprising. I didn't quite expect that. All right, 2nd and 5, Central at the 41-yard line of Centerville. Gant in the shotgun, hands off to Baez, straight up the middle, and he stopped right there.
And somebody had his jersey kept hanging on.
Somebody had that jersey. That was number 5, I believe, Coach. That was Morty Frederick. He got himself a piece of jersey and would not let it go. He said, I want that jersey.
Well, he has a lot of tackles, Morty Frederick. Played inside linebacker for the Bulldogs.
And not only that, he's playing tailback on offense. So he's a big part of that offense. So we're looking at 3rd and 7 now. He lost a couple of yards on the play. Call it 3rd and 7. 4:30 left here before halftime. It's 24-14. Central Catholic over Centerville. We'll give you the Berwick and Patterson scores here in just a second. Hands up. He's back to pass. He's got a little rush on. Nice. He tried to lob it out here to Hemp.
Great play by Xavier Armstrong right there, knocking that ball away.
Xavier one-on-one with Hemp and knocks the ball away. So right now we got scores in Berwick, and there's our first flag.
First flag. You shouldn't have said anything.
I know. I was going to jinx it, but I think this is going to be Centerville. Seems like they're backing up.
Holding.
Oh, wrong way.
That penalty is declined. 4th down.
4th and about 7. All right, both scores. Berwick and Patterson are both winning right now, 14-7. Berwick over Abbeville, 14-7. Patterson over ERAF, 14-7. Which is strange. All right. There's a big down, 4th and 7. Oh, take it back. They're punting. I thought they were going for it. Snap the punt. The kick is up. Kicks it from about the 48 off the side of his foot and down to about the 21-yard line thereabouts. So Centerville will take the ball over with 4:05 left here till halftime. Let's see if they can mount another drive. They had a nice pretty one for a touchdown the last time they had the football. And they've been running the ball very effective tonight.
Yes, they have. Like you said, if they were just hadn't give up those fumbles and turnovers.
They've had 3 fumbles, and all 3 of them have
scores.
Scores. Right. I mean, Shumplicast has got 24 points off of that.
Exactly.
You just can't do it. You can't do it in high school. You can't do it in college. You can't do it in the pros.
That's right.
All right, Centerville up to the line of scrimmage. Handoff, that's Gilbo off the right side with Buck Wright. And he didn't go nowhere.
No.
He lost yards that time. He didn't go anywhere.
Let's see what the Eagles did here on defense.
Tell our listeners we have not gotten any scores from the Morgan City game as of yet. We'll say scores as soon as we get them, but we're relying on everyone else to call them in to us. All right, 2nd and 12 for Centerville, and they're not known too much for their passing. Plus their quarterback's a little banged up, but he's doing a good job. All he's doing is actually handing off. Handoff. No, and he passes it, but he throws it in the dirt. It was headed out there for Morty Fredericks, but didn't quite get there. Threw him at his feet. I don't know, Coach, but I might see Mr. Cooks with the football again in his hand. That big guy, he's about, 6'3"? He's 6'3", 205.
Yeah, he's 6'3", 205.
He's got some good speed. We saw that when they played Gaydon earlier this year. That Berwick score is 14. Oh, wait, it's changed, so I guess the Patterson score is going to change now, too. Handoff, there he is.
There
Cooks
he is.
Off the left
He's
side.
still going.
All the way down to about the 31-yard line. Buck sweep to the left. But all the way down to about the 30. They're marking it at the 30-yard line. We got an update on the Berwick score with 6:53 left till half. It's Berwick 14, Abbeville 14. 14-14 Berwick, so I kind of expect to hear Patterson go 14-14 here in a minute. All right, 4th and about 3. What you think, Coach? What you going to do here? You going to go for it? Got 2:36 left.
I think
they're going for it.
I think they're going to go. I think
either that, try to dry you off sides.
Could be. I think I might have to punt it away.
And we got a timeout for the Centerville Bulldogs. They're going to talk about this.
I would want to give
I don't know.
Central that good a field position.
Yeah,
give up another score right before halftime.
Yeah, make them earn it. Make them earn it. All right, so with 2:24 left here before halftime, it's the Central Catholic Eagles 24, the Centerville Bulldogs 14. You're listening to KQKI 95.3 FM, and this is the State Farm High School Game of the Week.
Core Physical Therapy of Morgan City, formerly Advanced Physical Therapy, is the Tri-Parish area's premier physical therapy, sports injury, and wellness center. We work with our local high schools and businesses to ensure their athletes and employees meet their full potential. Comprehensive therapy for injury, recovery, and prevention. Let our team of professionals provide you with a personalized plan of action to get you, a family member, athlete, or employee on the road to recovery. Core Physical Therapy, 1340 Elm Street in Morgan City.
Gilbo punched the ball over to Centerville. A low line drive kick. That's Grzaffi with the ball on the 40, 45. He's going to get out to about the 50, 49-yard line of Centerville, and they'll take over 1st and 10 there with 2:11 left on the clock.
Good decision. Now at least you forced Central Catholic drive 50 yards for a touchdown.
Yep. I agree with that call. I think I might have kicked it away from him, though.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to.
I think I would have kicked it away. All right, we just gave you an update on the Berwick score. It's 6:53 left till half. It's 14-14 Berwick and Abbeville. And as far as we know, Patterson is still beating Erath 14-7 in the second quarter. All right, Eagles up to the line of scrimmage. They marked it at the 50. I thought they marked it at the 49. All right, handoff Baez off the right side. He's cut down right there. Going to gain maybe about a yard and a half there. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Good penetration by Centerville on that play on that left side.
Good that time.
Yep. I think that was number 64,
Peyton.
Yes, Peyton Dinger.
Yes, he can get backfield.
Peyton Dinger. Let me give a shout out to his mom, Candace Dinger, over there at Hargrave Funeral Home.
I forgot about that.
Yes, Candace. Good play by your son right there. All right, 2nd and 8. D.D. Gant in the shotgun, got Baez to his right, back to pass. He's been deadly with this tonight. Wide open, and he I jinxed him. Grzaffi was wide open at about the 20. Trouble was he was on the 20 and the ball was on the 15.
He got behind Xavier Armstrong right there. He was wide open.
Pretty pass, but just too far. Too far. All right. So here we go. It'll be third down and about 8. They're going to put it up in the air again. Coach, you might look for Hemp slipping out that backfield like he does.
Right.
I'm just guessing, Nope, that's not going to happen. They're not in the formation. That's not going to happen. They got twins left and right. Back to pass, looking left. He's got a little pressure.
Out.
He's trying to run around. They got him. They got him. They got him. That's Amrian. There's your boy Chapman again, Coach.
I got this Chapman on him. We'll see you in a minute.
That's Chapman. I can't tell what the other number was. Let me see if I can catch
it
right
here.
That's number 8. That's number 8. Jalen Cooks, along with Chapman. They sack him. Right, lost about 7 or 8 yards on the play, so they're going to play 4th and 15, and there's a timeout here for, I believe, I'm not sure who took it, to be honest with you.
If I'm Coach Minton, I think I'm going to punt this football too.
Yep, Coach Minton. So we're going to stay here. We got 1:05 before the half. You never know.
No, well, you don't want to give up. The way they've been running the football, having success. You don't want to risk a running back getting loose right here and give them a score right here. So I say punt the football away.
I say kick it also. And that looks like what they're going to do. So back for Central Catholic will be Dakota Lux. He'll be their punter. Deep for Centerville is number 5. That's Morty Frederick, excuse me. All right, here's a snap. A little better punt than the first time when he kicked it out of bounds. Frederick leaves it bounce. That looked like one of my wedges right there. Stopped on about the 8-yard line.
That's your golf shot, Cliff. That's your golf shot.
That was my golf shot there.
Checked it up.
Got them square grooves and stuff on the club.
Got a couple scores. Got Newman 21, Assumption 12. That ball game's in the second quarter.
Ooh.
Also have West St. Mary 6, Lowerville nothing. That ball game's in the second quarter.
Assumption's up there pretty high in power rankings in there in Quad A. That'd be a surprise right there. All right, we got 53 seconds left. 24-14 Central Catholic over Centerville. Centerville's taking over 1st and 10 and looks to be about the 8-yard line. Probably nothing fancy right here. Don't want to give up anything stupid right here. Hand off to Cooks off the left side. We got whistles and stuff everywhere. I'm going to say there was some movement on the Centerville line. Look at it. Here comes the official.
False start on the offense. Number 40. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So we got a false start on number 40 for Centerville. That was Armstrong.
Got a little jumpy right there.
So did they accept it or they declined it? No, there it is. Okay, because I didn't see any of the stuff move. So we'll play 1st and 15. And they got 52 seconds left on the clock. Still. Because the clock didn't start. How about that? All right, here we go. Hand off to Frederick straight up the middle. He's all the way out to about the 11-yard line. That's Morty. Morty's had a big game tonight so far, I'll tell you.
I know they didn't throw the ball to him, but I just saw number 3, Xavier Armstrong, come off the line of scrimmage, and he just flew down the sideline right here.
Really? They may try. He got 20. I'm not even sure he's going to run a play. They got 25 seconds on the play clock, and the clock is going down 18, 17, 16.
I think they're going to let it run out.
That's going to be it. So at the end of one half of play here at Tiger Stadium in Morgan City, the Central Catholic Eagles 24, the Centerville Bulldogs 14. You're listening to the State Farm High School Football Game of the Week here on KQKI 95.3 FM, your hometown radio station.
Now T-Mobile has unlimited for the rest of us, and it starts as low as $30 per line for 4 lines. So if you want your family to take 800 vacation selfies to share with the world, now you can. Get unlimited for everyone, now starting as low as $30 per line for 4 lines from T-Mobile. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
During congestion, users on this plan may notice speeds lower than other users and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video streams at 480p with autopay, plus taxes and fees. Unlimited data while on our network.
The St. Mary Golf and Country Club in Berwick is starting the football season off in style with a special membership drive for the next month. They urge you to come by and check out the facilities, talk to the staff and members, play a round or two, and see what St. Mary Golf and Country Club has to offer. You'll be pleasantly surprised at the friends you'll make and the affordability of the membership. And make sure you ask about bogey-free golf for all your golf club repairs. That's the St. Mary Golf and Country Club, 585 Fairview Drive in Berwick, or call them at 985-384-8500.
Archie Manning here for Thibodeau Regional. In the Manning household, we're pretty serious about sports. And just like the team at the Sports Medicine Center of Thibodeau Regional, we're also very serious about sports safety. As the region's leader in First Comprehensive Sports Medicine Program, they've been in the game longer with certified athletic trainers, fellowship-trained sports medicine physicians, and neuro sports-trained experts. So play hard, play to win, but play it safe with the Sports Medicine Center of Thibodeau Regional.
Being a good neighbor is more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm Insurance, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. So thank you to our current customers and our future ones from your local State Farm agents in St. Mary Parish, John Cart and Carol Foltz in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
When the teams take the field, there's always another team ready to go into action at Franklin Foundation Hospital. From on-the-field injuries or any type of emergency, the emergency department at Franklin Foundation Hospital is staffed with some of the most experienced professionals in the healthcare industry. And your full recovery is our #1 goal through orthopedic and physical therapy services to get you back on the field and enjoying the quality of life you deserve. At Franklin Foundation Hospital, we're moving forward for a healthier community.
We're back here at Tiger Stadium in Morgan City, Louisiana. This is the home of the Central Catholic Eagles. And tonight is Homecoming 2018. And right now we're going to be having the court walking across. We have a bunch of cheerleaders and future cheerleaders out on the field right now performing. But tonight's ball game is honestly for Centerville, it's just been turnovers. They've turned it over 3 times, and Central Catholic has taken advantage all 3 times, scoring their 24 points. But right now it's 16:37 left here in the at halftime. It's 24-14, Central Catholic over Centerville. And so far I would have to say pretty clean football game. I've only seen, if I can remember, only 2 flags tonight, which is very unusual in high school football. But very clean game. But Central Catholic right out of the box, recovered a fumble, first play, touchdown. Next time Centerville gets the football, they fumble the ball again. Centerville takes first play, touchdown again. They ran 2 plays, had 2 touchdowns. I mean, it's just like that right out of the bat. But then I'll tell you what, the Centerville's credit there, Coach. They came back.
Yes, they did.
They came back and moved right down the field.
Moved the ball right down the field. They sure did.
Yep.
They sure did. They could have easily hung their heads and say, okay, well, that's it, but they didn't. They did.
All right, so it was 16-8 at that point. They stopped Centerville a couple more times. Then again, they turned the ball over. Centerville gets the football. Central Catholic gets the football and scores. Makes it 24-8. And then Centerville makes a nice drive down the field. They score, miss the extra point. So it's 24-14, Central Catholic. That's kind of a quick synopsis. I'll tell you, my observation is both offensive lines are doing a pretty decent job tonight blocking. They're opening up some holes. The kids are running hard. They don't seem to want to go down. Centerville in particular.
Right.
They've got a couple of people, they just keep their legs chugging, and it doesn't stop. But I've been impressed on the Central Catholic side by their quarterback, D.D. Gant.
Right.
He not only ran for a long touchdown and showed us some speed,
That's right.
but he's been throwing very nice tonight.
And the receivers also made a couple of great catches for him.
Yeah.
To move the ball down the field for him. So
it's it's just been a good performance by him so far tonight and their receiving core, but he is making it easy for them because he's putting it right in their hands.
Exactly.
He only overthrew that one pass over here, and he actually had a wide open receiver, overthrew him by about 5 yards, or that might have been another touchdown. Or it may have been a touchdown drive. I don't remember now. But yeah, it's been a good football game. We have the court now that's coming across the field. They were introduced before the ball game, so they're coming across. There's no introductions going on at this. Well, there is an introduction, but it's not going through the whole thing. So we're going to step back away here. We got another 14 minutes left here in halftime, and we're in Morgan City at Tiger Stadium, home of the Central Catholic Eagles, with the score 24-14, Central Catholic over Centerville. KQKI 95.3 FM. Now be honest, tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head on over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Spitali Drugs has been carrying on the tradition of serving the public with fast, reliable, friendly service for years. Spitali Drugs is open Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Located at 1200 North Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City, next to the Bourgeois Medical Center. That's Spitali Drugs. We are always be number one.
It's a big blowout sale happening now at Courtesy Ford, Brasher Avenue in Morgan City. All F-150 XLTs 302A package in stock. Take $8,000 off MSRP plus 0% financing for 60 months. That's right, $8,000 off MSRP plus 0% financing for 60 months. That's $4,250 dealer discount and $3,750 with Ford Finance. Courtesy Ford, Brasher Avenue in Morgan City.
When you come across
If you want to see the spirit of our communities come alive, visit any football stadium on a fall Friday night. Hi, this is Jeremy Colley at MC Bank, where the spirit of community drives most everything we do. Each and every day, we're working to improve the quality of the lives we share. And when the week is done, we're sitting in the stands pulling for our home team. For all area schools, we hope you have a great 2018 season. MC Bank, member FDIC, and proud member of our community. Equal housing lender.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? At Awapaho Litter Box Rentals, they make dumpster rentals simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho Litter Box Rentals is locally owned and operated, which allows them to provide the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling, which maximizes your container's potential and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. So you need a dumpster? Call Awapaho Litter Box Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Advanced Physical Therapy of Morgan City is now Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. And while we may have a new name, you can still count on the same local faces giving you the same personalized care. Core Physical Therapy is proud to be your locally owned rehabilitation clinic specializing in orthopedically based physical therapy of the spine, neck, and extremities. If you are limited by pain, injury, or recovering from surgery, we can help determine a treatment plan that is right for you. Core Physical Therapy, 1340 Elm Street in Morgan City.
And we're back here at Tiger Stadium in Morgan City, the home of the Central Catholic Eagles. We got 10:45 left here at halftime with the score: the Central Catholic Eagles 24, the Centerville Bulldogs 14, and we've seen quite a football game so far. The only thing that's marred it was 3 turnovers by Centerville that gave Central Catholic their 3 touchdowns, and Centerville has fought their way back to score 14 points. So the game's still up in the air. But, Coach, like we do each week, we like to go through the power rankings
I'm
so
ready
let
when
everybody
you
know
are.
where everybody's at right now.
I'm ready.
And first off, in classification 5A,
Yep.
number 1 team in the state, West Monroe, are 8-0.
Yep.
They're 8-0. Area teams of interest, Terrebonne, ones we saw earlier this year against Patterson.
Yep.
They are also 8-0, ranked 3rd in the state. Down around 18 is Central Lafourche at 8-3, and Thibodeau High School, they're 3-5. They're rate 32, but they're still in the playoffs as of right now. Coach, do 4.
All right, top of 4A, we got Warren Easton. We got Assumption coming there at number 7. We have Westgate at 27, South Terrebonne's 29, South Lafourche is 38, and Morgan City is 46.
Coach, I want to show you something on 4A that I noticed when I was doing this afternoon. Warren Easton's record is 6-1. Look at the next 6.
I see that. You got that highlighted.
8-0, 8-0, 8-0, 8-0. That's 5 8-0 schools in 4A, and then you got Assumption at 7-1. That's pretty stout.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty stout.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, in 3A, Iota is the top dog. They're 8-0. From our district, Kaplan is in the 7th spot with a record of 5-3. North Vermilion, 5-3. They're at number 25. And Erath at 29. Berwick at 30. Abbeville at 35, and Patterson at 41. So as of right now, Berwick and Erath, North Vermilion, and Kaplan are all in at this present moment. But you got to remember, Erath is losing right now to Patterson,
right?
And it is 14-7 at half. We
That's
do
right.
have a confirmation on that.
That's right.
So
that's right.
2A, Coach.
We got Manny at the number 1 spot. They're 7-1. Franklin is 4-4. They're at 24. West St. Mary is number 30, and they're 2-5.
I was going to say there was no undefeated teams in 2A, but there is one, Rose Pine. They're 8-0 up there at number 6.
And I wanted to tell you this last week. Look at number 36, Laurelville, and they are 0-8. Now, when's the last time?
Oh man,
you saw Laurelville? I don't know.
We were coaching when they were kicking butt.
Oh my gosh!
All right, classification 1A. Number 1 is Kentwood. They're 8-0. Number 2 is Oak Grove. They're 8-0. Number 3 is Haynesville. They're 8-0.
Tornadoes.
Logansport is number 4. They're 7-0. I mean, come on, man. 1A is going to be kind of tough.
Yes.
You think that might be your semifinal games or something?
Could be.
But we do have the gate on. The gate on people down here at number 14. They're 5-2. The Centerville Bulldogs here tonight. They're at 15. They're 5-3. And let's see, that'll round it out for our area people in classification 1A. All right, Coach, Division 1, you go ahead.
Division 1, no surprise, John Curtis, they're 8-0. I guess that'd be about.
That's about the only local.
But you're old school.
Grad.
You're old school. Holy Cross comes in there at number 8. They're 5-3.
Holy Cross Tigers.
There you go, baby.
Okay, Division 2. University Lab, big surprise there, 8-0, number 1. Local people, Edie White, 5-3. They're ranked number 6 in Division 2. And Vanderbilt Catholic out of Homer, who are 4-4 in the year. In fact, the team that Central Catholic beat earlier this year, they're 4-4. They're number 13.
In Division 3, we got Notre Dame of Crowley. They're 8-0. Metairie Park Country Day is 8-0, and Dunham of school, I guess so that's Baton Rouge. They're 8-0.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3 right down the list.
Yep, 8-0, and nobody else even close to them.
Right.
All right, Division 4. This is the one that the Central Catholic Eagles are in Hanson. Pretty stout at the top. Southern Lab is 7-1, leading it. Vermilion Catholic, who we'll see next week against Central Catholic, they are 7-1, ranked number 2. Then Lafayette Christian in the same district, they're 8-0. They're number 3. That's interesting because Lafayette Christian beat Vermilion Catholic, but Vermilion Catholic is ranked above them.
And it probably goes back to the schedule and the people they played.
Exactly, yeah.
Strength factor, there it is.
Lafayette Christian's strength of schedule is not nearly as strong as Vermilion Catholic.
Right.
And then you got Old Ascension Catholic there at number 4. They're 7-1. Central Catholic is at 7. Number 7, they're 4-3. And like we said earlier tonight, their strength of factor is the second highest one in Division 4 football.
Right.
Also, Hanson Memorial, number 17, with a 2-6 record. So, Coach, that's our playoff power rankings
Very interesting.
After week 7, or excuse me, 8, and who knows? Who knows where it'll end up, because it can change.
Good change.
It
could change very, very quickly.
We just want to keep y'all up to date. We do have another score over in Berwick, and I'm sure this is about halftime now. Berwick 28, Abbeville 14. We also said that Patterson at the half was leading ERAF 14-7. So we're going to step away, get a few more of our sponsors out there. You're listening to the State Farm High School Football Game of the Week here, sponsored by your local State Farm agents, John Cart, Carol Foles, Dickie Fitzgerald, and Dwayne Scott. I want to thank these fine folks for supporting us here in our Game of the Week each week, in supporting high school football. State Farm does a lot in the state for football. You're listening to KQKI 95.3 FM.
Now T-Mobile has unlimited for the rest of us, and it starts as low as $30 per line for 4 lines. So if you want your family to take 800 vacation selfies to share with the world, now you can. Get unlimited for everyone, now starting as low as $30 per line for 4 lines from T-Mobile. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
During congestion, users on this plan may notice speeds lower than other users, and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video streams at 480p with autopay, plus taxes and fees, unlimited data while on our network.
The St. Mary Golf and Country Club in Berwick is starting the football season off in style with a special membership drive for the next month. They urge you to come by and check out the facilities, talk to the staff and members, play a round or two, and see what St. Mary Golf and Country Club has to offer. You'll be pleasantly surprised at the friends you'll make and the affordability of the membership. And make sure you ask about bogey-free golf for all your golf club repairs. That's the St. Mary Golf and Country Club, 585 Fairview Drive in Berwick, or call them at 985-384-8500.
Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, again acknowledged for delivering an outstanding patient experience by health grades. While we may be the recipient of the award, our patients are the real winners because you can have confidence in the quality of care you'll receive. Thibodeau Regional, proud to be among the top 5% of hospitals in the nation recognized by health grades for providing an outstanding patient experience. And the only hospital in Louisiana to achieve this recognition 11 years in a row.
All right, we're back here at Morgan City High School Stadium. This is the home of the Central Catholic Eagles. This is Tiger Stadium. Been here for quite some time. Seen some state championship by the Morgan City Tigers here in the past. This is a grand old stadium here. Also a little bit on the high side for us old people in our knees.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to keep getting up here. You actually got 4 of us that barely made it up here tonight. We had to take a pit stop there halfway up. But
we made it.
Well, we made it. Yeah, took an hour and a half, but we made it. All right, it's 24-14, Central Catholic over Centerville in a very well played, clean football game so far tonight. Central Catholic has been the recipient of 3 turnovers by Centerville, and they've taken advantage of all 3 of them,
right,
and knocking down some scores into 2-point conversions. Centerville has done a good job bouncing back. They haven't folded their tents or anything.
Right.
They have moved the football down the field. They've gotten some good blocking by their offensive line.
Right.
And they put on 14 points. So it's 24-14, Central Catholic over Centerville. And those 2 C's start to seem to really wear on me. But anyway, Coach, any thoughts going on right now?
I'm interested to see what happens in the second half. I think you're just going to see more of the wing offense, of course, from Centerville. I'd like to see Central Catholic stretch the ball down the field a little bit. They have the ability to do that, of course, with D.D. Gant. So we'll see what happens.
Yep. Centerville is back on the field, going to their sideline. Central Catholic is finishing up their last bit of their exercise, and they're going to be coming up on the line. And halftime just about over. We got a few seconds left, and we got about a minute or so after that. But Coach, I'm going to ask you next week, and I'm going to ask you this week, and see if it changes.
All right.
But we got some big football games coming up in the state of Louisiana. One of them will be Sunday night, Saints in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
I'm excited for the Saints, as always, and I hope we can come away with a win for that ball game. Drew Brees having an excellent year. I'm glad to see the offensive line has done a good job for him this year so far, giving him time to throw that football.
I think they're going to be back at full strength this weekend.
Defense seems to be, like you and I have talked before, the defense can kick in,
If they just get it all right.
That's right. It could be very, very interesting. So,
well, we also, actually the next week, we got LSU Alabama.
Right.
And that's shaping up to be a whale of a football game.
Well, a lot of people are complaining about what happened to Devin White. I hate it. I hate it myself, but a rule's a rule.
I just don't think it was applied properly.
I don't either. I mean, I don't think the kid was actually targeting. You could see that he was trying to let up, but unfortunately, he got called for it. So there wasn't enough evidence to overturn it. So it is what it is. But with that being said,
this is a team game.
That's right. With that being said, LSU had better come to play, and I think Alabama knows in the back of their mind that LSU just not going to lay down on the ground for them. It's going to be a tough task.
That it will be. I'll tell you, LSU to beat Alabama is going to have to play a mistake-free football game,
especially to play in Tiger Stadium. And
that's a plus for LSU, though.
I like to see Joe Burrows and offense get rolling. They didn't look outstanding against Mississippi State at all.
Mississippi State had quite a defense, too.
Right.
But they did wear them down in the second half, and they started running the football. So
yes, they did.
A lot can be said there. Well, Coach, we're about ready to get started here, the third quarter here, with Central Catholic up 24-14. Central Catholic will be getting the football. Deep for them is, I'm going to say that's number 13, Dee Gant. I may be wrong on that, but I think that's Didi, and that's Grizafi on the other side. For Centerville, kicking off is number 22, that'll be Gilbo. All right, waiting for the whistle, and we're about ready to get this second half underway. There's the whistle. And here's a kick. It's going all the way back to
Grizafi.
To Grizafi at about the 18, out to the 20, 25.
Nice play right there.
He is tackled right there at the 20.
That's Xavier Armstrong. He's very, very fast. Gets down the field very quickly.
Yep, down about the 23-yard line. So Central Catholic will take over.
I think it was him.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line. So we're just kind of waiting. It's marked on the 20. Excuse me, look at the wrong line there. That's at the 29-yard line. I thought that was the 25-yard line. All right, first and 10, Central Catholic. Dee Gant be in the shotgun. He'll have Mr. Baez to his right. First play, handoff off the left side, gain about 3 or 4. That is going to be Baez right off the left side. Real quick hitter, gain about 3 or 4 yards. We'll call it second and about 6.
And number 24, Ben Simpson got in there, made a good play in the backfield right there, cutting the Central Catholic runner down.
All right, coming out the huddle. Second and 7. Hemp off to the left. Baez next to Gann in the backfield. Snap. Hands off to Baez up the middle. He pops it to the right side. And he's going to be stopped maybe about 1.5 yards short of the first down. So he'll play third and about 2 for Central Catholic. I'll tell you, Centerville's little defensive line has done a really good job tonight.
Right. Hanging in there.
They're hanging in there. But you got a lot of stuff that can happen right here. But I'm pretty sure, I'm going to guess that Baez is going to carry it.
Baez.
I'm pretty sure he will.
Run pass offense. Look right here and see what happens.
We like to try to call the plays up here, don't we? All right. Gann gets the ball, hands off to Baez, just like we said. Coach, he didn't make it.
I don't think he got it.
He got cut down right there. That's number 51 for Centerville. That's Colin Ponteef. Colin cut him down right on the line of scrimmage. So they gave him the first down. It didn't look like
he had a good spot.
He must have got a very good spot. Man, I don't think he I'll be surprised. I don't think he got there. On this he did on the replay looking at it. Looks like he might have stretched out and made it just barely. So 1st and 10 Centerville, 39-yard line. Their own 39-yard line. We got 9:58 left here in the third quarter. Hands off. Nope. Didi Gant keeps it off the right side. He's kind of tripped up over there trying to go between two blockers. He's going to gain about 3 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 7.
They're keeping their eyes on Didi Gant, and they better do it because they know if he cuts loose, he can go.
We got some spies out there. A couple other big games going on around here. Berwick is still up on Abbeville 28-14 over across the big muddy river over there. And out in Erath, Patterson 14, Erath 7. All right, Central Catholic 2nd and 7. And they're going to call a timeout right now. I'm sure Coach Minton not real happy about that. It's a little too early for a timeout. So we're going to step away here real quick. You're listening to KQKI 95.3 FM. This is the State Farm High School Game of the Week. The St. Mary Golf and Country Club in Berwick is starting the football season off in style with a special membership drive for the next month. They urge you to come by and check out the facilities, talk to the staff and members, play a round or two, and see what St. Mary Golf and Country Club has to offer. You'll be pleasantly surprised at the friends you'll make and the affordability of the membership. And make sure you ask about bogey-free golf for all your golf club repairs. That's the St. Mary Golf and Country Club, 585 Fairview Drive in Berwick, or call them at 985-384-8500. All right, we're back here. 1st and 10 for Central Catholic. Didi Gant back to pass. Putting it up. He's got a man. And good coverage. Great catch. Catch there by Brooks Thomas. He
went up and got that football.
He had, was that number 40?
Armstrong
all over him, and he still positioned himself enough to get the football. And again, Didi Gant put the ball right on the numbers. I mean, that's almost been the second biggest difference in this ball game. It's his passing ability and the turnovers. I mean, it's been kind of sick tonight so far. The kid's thrown the ball so well. So the ball's down on the 24-yard line. They'll play 1st and 10 in the Centerville territory on the 24-yard line. Didi Gant in a shotgun. Hands off to number 17. That's Hamer around the right side trying to get the corner.
Trying to cut it back, and he got
smothered. Not going to get it. Good job over there by Centerville, stringing it along, and then eventually he just ran out of field. I don't think he gained a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 10. Yep, 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Centerville built the fence right there and didn't let him cross it.
There you go. Good job. Centerville playing their hearts out tonight, I'm telling you. They're not a bad ball club.
No, they're not. They're not.
They're not a bad ball club. All right, Central Catholic back up. Gant, a shotgun. Gets the ball, hands off to Bias off the left side. Cuts the left, back up through the middle. He's going to gain about 5 yards there, 6 yards. And we'll call it 3rd and 3, a long 3 or a short 3, whichever you want to call it. The 3rd and about 3 for Central Catholic. We got 7:37 left here in the third quarter, 24-14. Central Catholic over Centerville in a well-played football game going on tonight on a beautiful night for football. You can't ask for anything better than this.
Exactly.
All right, Gant in a shotgun. They need 3 yards. Back to pass. Looks left, still looking left. Lobbing it up in the edge. Got a man wide open. I don't know if he caught it or not. They made the catch.
They give it to him.
It almost looked like it bounced, but that was Bryce Kazaffi.
Looked like the ball hit the ground, but
sure
evidently
did.
not.
He took it right off the ground. I mean, he was almost sitting down and pulled it in between his legs.
Get another look at it here, Cliff. I don't know.
I don't know if he caught that. We're going to take another look at it here on our little monitor, our new monitor that we got up here now. We can see it. Back to pass. Zaffe going out. Hopefully we got a view of it. We're not going to be able to see.
Didn't get a good look.
Didn't get a good look at it. But it's called a touchdown. Nice by Grzafi with 7:05 left here in the third quarter. It's 30-14. Central Catholic, they're again going for 2.
They must not have a kicker.
D.D. Gant to the outside. He breaks
Walking
contain. He walks in for 2 points. So it's 32-14. Central Catholic over Centerville with 7:05 left here in the third quarter. You're listening to the State Farm High School Game of the Week here on KQKI 95.3 FM. All right, and we're back here in Morgan City High School Stadium, the home of the Central Catholic Eagles.
Little squib.
Grzafi gets a little squib kick over here. And ball's covered up there by number 5 for Centerville. That's Morty Frederick, and they'll take over 1st and 10 right there on the 34-yard line. It's 32-14, Central Catholic over Centerville. We got 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. Got players coming out. Gaspard's still in the ball game. He was questionable tonight with a shoulder injury, but he seems to have done a good job, but he really hasn't thrown the ball but maybe once. No, twice. He threw two passes. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, handoff. That's Cooks off the
there
left side. Breaks it in. He's the 45-40, 50, 45-40, 45-30, 25. Nice spin move, gets away. He's down to the 20. He's probably brought down around the 12 and 13-yard line. What a run. What a run by Cooks. Man. That's Coach's little play there, the buck sweep again.
That young man's also 6'3", 205, by the way.
6'3", he's just a tad bit taller than you are.
Big.
Wow. Anyway. Got Coach's speed, too, back when he was like 12 years old. All right, Centerville back up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 at the 12. Hands off to Frederick, straight up the middle.
There
He's
goes.
Down to the 5, down to the 4,
Morty
3,
Frederick.
2. Oh, down about 1 yard line goes Centerville. There comes storming back here. I'm telling you, there's no give up in these Centerville Bulldogs. I'm telling you.
And like you said, Cliff, there's just no quitting these guys, and that's great.
We said earlier in the day, they play hard, they're very physical, and they give you everything they got.
That's right.
That's exactly what they're showing.
That's
so
right.
we got 1st and goal at about the
I haven't
1.
really sit down and looked at the roster, see how many guys are going to lose, but
I hate to even look at that. All right, 1st and goal at the 1 for Centerville. He fell down.
He slipped.
His knee hit right away. Slipped on the.
He tried to get a push, but.
Yep. So he'll still probably lose anything though. Doesn't look like he lost anything.
Should have actually blown it dead right there, but I don't think they did.
I think he should have been back about the 3, but
yeah.
That's my opinion. So they'll play 2nd and goal at about the 1. Should have got a little dampness on the field and his foot slipped.
I don't believe it rained today, but it rained most of the day yesterday. And
yeah, it sure did.
Sideline looked awful muddy.
All right, back up to the line of scrimmage. Hands off to Cook on
there
the
goes
sweep
Jalen
again.
Cooks.
And touchdown. Cooks got through. He broke the plane, scored a touchdown. So here comes Centerville Bulldogs again. It's 32-20. They don't go away. Nope. Chugging themselves. We got 5:19 left here in the third quarter. And they're back, and I'm sure they're going for 2. Make this a 10-point ball game. Who'd have thought this was going to be a 10-point ball game, Coach?
Could be.
Could be a 10-point ball game.
Yep.
Here comes a play from Coach Millett.
I bet it's buck-sweet to the right. I like that. I like that terminology.
Like that buck-sweet.
I like that buck-sweep. I think Gilbo's going to carry this football. Let's see how good I am. There I am.
There you go.
Coach,
Great call. Great call. Can he get in there?
Yeah, he's going to get in.
He got in.
He got in.
He got in.
32-22. Central Catholic over Centerville. We've got ourselves a ball game. Wow.
Let's watch it again right here. There's your guards pulling. First man
Right
kicks.
here.
Second man leads. He stays right on his hind end.
He's got a good lean, and he
Yes,
keeps
he does.
pushing.
Yes, he does.
And if he starts leaning the other way,
And you get good down
spins
block.
and he
You
pushes.
get good down blocks by everybody. That's what it takes. No penetration.
Wow.
You can't allow defensive line to penetrate at all.
Yep. Well, Coach, both teams tonight averaged 22 points. So they both have reached their goals of how many they score. But Central Catholic only gives up 19. They've already given up 22.
I'll tell you what, if this continues, we're going to have a neat little ball game right there. I hope both teams keep playing well, and let's see what happens.
Coach, it's been a very good football game to watch. It's been clean. There have been 2 penalties the whole night,
Right.
except for the 3 or 4 fumbles we've had. Really,
Take away
that's
those
been
two,
about it.
like you say, you take away those 3 big plays to start a ball game.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Gilbo, excuse me. That's Gilbo to kick off. Kicks it straight down. That's going to be number 3, Brooks Thomas with the ball down the right side. He's a 45-50, 47-yard line goes Brooks.
Great return
Thomas.
right there by Brooks Thomas.
Great time. But, Coach, as soon as I said that, we got
Got a flag.
a flag. Got a flag back here on about the 34, and I think it's all going to come back. Probably have a block in the back. Usually what it is. Let's see what he calls.
Holding on the return team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
All right, so we got holding on Central Catholic, so they'll move it back 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. That's probably almost a, Coach, as it all comes out, that's about a 25-yard penalty.
All right. Great return, but unfortunately had to bring it back.
We haven't gotten any new scores yet from Berwick or Patterson or anywhere else for that matter, so as soon as we get some, we'll let you know. Central Catholic in the shotgun. Gant, hands off. That's Baez again off the left side. He's going to gain about 5, 6, 7 yards. And again, we got more flags. Boy, I can
Should have
sure
said
jinx the
flags.
games, huh?
You shouldn't even said flags.
There you go. I think this is against Central Catholic too. This might also be a hold.
On the offense, number 28. 10-yard penalty, spot of the foul. First down.
Before he said it, he missed it, but it is a holding penalty on Central Catholic, so they're going to push the ball back to the 13-yard line. So they'll play 1st and 20, it looks like. They got to get all the way out to the 34, 33-yard line for a first down. Central Catholic up, first down. Here we go, shotgun formation. Hands off to Baez, off the right side.
Yeah, they're right there.
He's going to gain maybe a yard or 2, and that's going to be it on
The
first
Eagles,
down.
Bulldogs are right there. That's
a good
great job
over
right there.
So his ball spotted at the 16-yard line of Central Catholic as they move forward. The clock's at 4:20 right now, 32-22, Central over Centerville. D.D. Gant in a shotgun. He's going to put it up here, Coach. Nope. Yep, sure does. Got
a
there
man
it
down
is.
the field.
Got a man downfield.
Oh, what a grab.
What a catch.
Holy cow.
What a catch by Brooks Thomas. What a catch. He stretched out
What a
to
grab
catch that
right there.
football. Coach, he's one-on-one with Armstrong, and he's beating him just
beat him
about
down the
every
field.
time. Beautiful stretched out. That's
Laid
a heck
out
of
and
a
caught
football. Centerville's fixing to try to get back in this game big time, and Central Catholic with this big play. Look at this catch. Wow.
Great play right there.
Way to sacrifice your body to play football. Looked a lot like
Made a great throw also.
Looked a lot like Prodich back in the day. All right, Gant. D.D. Gant got the ball, hands off to Baez. Off the right side again. That's Dinger got hold to him and ain't let him go anywhere.
No.
He had him.
Mr.
He said,
Dinger,
"You're coming
Mr.
back."
Dinger wrapped him big arms around and said, "Come here, son. Come here."
He didn't go anywhere. So 2nd and 8. He did get a couple of yards. But Peyton made sure he didn't go much further than that.
Peyton's a senior. He'll be missed next year for sure.
Yes, he will be. No, he's had a rough year. I think he had a broken bone in his hand this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
But he looks to recover from that pretty well. All right, Central Catholic 2nd and 8. Gant keeps
There's
the ball off
RPO.
the left side, and he finds a little crease. He's
I was
pulled
waiting
down
for
there.
that.
How about the 26
We got a flag
yard
after
line.
the play.
Got a flag on the other side of the field. That clean football game doesn't went out the window, huh? I'm trying to find out. Somebody can tell me what happened here.
I think we have a personal foul.
And it looks like this is against Central Catholic because the officials point. No, he turned around. He was pointing at Central Catholic. Now he turned around. It's going to be against Centerville.
And Coach Millett over there has that young man.
Play. Personal foul on number 24 for the defense. Disqualification.
Whoa.
He's out.
He is out. Disqualified. I didn't see what he did.
I believe he threw a punch.
Really?
He must have thrown a punch.
Let's see here. I think we got a little replay, I believe.
I don't know.
That's Ben Simpson. I can't see what he did. I know he's wrapped up with that blocker.
Ben Simpson, the
Yep.
young man that got disqualified. Usually a punch.
A lot of times that looks like he was being held. He got frustrated and threw a little swing.
That's right.
That's kind of what happens in those situations. Not saying he did it, but they could have been exchanging email addresses or something.
Coach Millett, I'm sure, wanted an explanation over there for exactly what happened, which I don't blame him. If you're going to eject a young man, tell me what he did exactly.
All right, so we got 2:50 left here in the third quarter. It's 32-22, Central Catholic over Centerville. And right now we're getting an explanation to head coach Mark Millett on an ejection of one of his players. And they've been discussing this for a couple of minutes now. So, all right, they're breaking up. I don't think coach is really that happy about it.
No, he's probably not happy.
That's a big player.
He was
That's a big
a
player.
starter. It's
That's
kind
one of his starters. He's right. He was inside his linebacker.
The question is, did it warrant a disqualification?
Yeah, they're trying to disqualify people nowadays pretty quick for anything. It's football. It's a violent game. All right, Central Catholic, 1st and 10, about the 14-yard line. Quarterback keeps the ball. That's D.D. Gant. He's trying to find a place to get away. He's tackled by one, breaks away, and he just ain't got nowhere to go.
And they got another flag.
We got another flag. The ball all the way back on the 23, 24 down. And we got a flag.
I bet you it's going to be another personal foul. Guy's on the ground. He fell. I don't agree
know
with
what's
it.
going on.
I
We're
don't.
pretty sure this is another
I mean,
personal foul.
I don't understand. I mean, again, here I go on my tangent. I'm all for keeping kids safe, but what do you expect a boy to do in that situation? His momentum's going towards the player.
I don't even know.
The player's on the ground. They're going to call personal foul.
And they've been calling a great game up to this point.
The kid's on the ground.
Personal foul. That's what it. Against Central Catholic? No. This is against
What
Central
we got?
Catholic. Coach, it's that
Personal foul.
Hitting
Blindside block on the defense, number 50. 15-yard penalty. First.
So y'all jumping the gun on me. All right, so it's going to be 15 yards. Push it back the other way. So we got first.
My guys in the booth
25.
are behind me because I in the trailer. I was wondering, Brian, if we were going to call that myself. I really did.
All
He
right.
threw the flag like that was a
first and 25
call.
at the Centerville 30-yard line. Central Catholic in a shotgun. Fakes it. He pulls it back to throw. Looking downfield. A little pressure.
Nice little pass.
Nice pass right there. It's caught by, who's caught there? Number 12. That's Stansberry. Nice little catch right there. Better throw because he was under some pressure. All right. So it'll be second and about 18 for Central Catholic. Ball's on the 22-yard line. We got just tad over 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. This is a big series for Centerville. They need to stop them. All right, D.D. Gant back to pass. He's under a lot of pressure. He throws it. It's caught by Hemp at the 21, down to the 15, 14, around the 11-yard line. He finally pulled down, so it's going to make about 3rd and 10. I thought he just threw it into a pile of people and it was going to be intercepted. I really did.
He threw it into a pile of folks.
Hemp just came straight out. Or Heb, excuse me, not Hemp. Heb came out, Nathan Hep, sorry parents, and did a good job of catching the football.
Kept
and
driving
better
his legs, driving his legs.
Exactly. You want to call him Hemp for some reason. It's Heb. Guess I can't, I'm blind in one eye, I can't see out the other, huh? Can't read the words. 1:17 and counting. 3rd and about 8. Back to pass, looking left, looking back to the right. He throws it. It's intercepted. It's intercepted. By Gilbo. Down into 5 to 10. He's still on his feet. And they never brought him down. He stepped out of bounds right around the 10, 11-yard line. Big play by the Centerville Bulldogs. And Devin Gilbo intercepts the ball. That's probably the only time tonight he's thrown one really bad. Kind of got a little pressure going and tried to lead him, but didn't work.
Centerville turned up the heat in the kitchen right there.
Yes, indeed. So 1 minute, 3rd quarter. We still haven't any more scores tonight on the games across the river.
No.
All right. That's Cooks off the right side on. And
we
more
got flags again.
Well, we got 2 flags. That might be a face mask, Coach. I'm going to guess face mask.
That's in the general city of face mask.
Everybody will see it. It's got to be something pretty blatant. Let's see what they're going to do. See what Mr. Official says.
Foul, face mask on the defense, number 5. 15-yard penalty, first down.
All right, first down Centerville after a 15-yard face mask call. Pretty obvious when they throw the flags that it's going to be a face mask. Too many people saw it. It had to be that way out in the open. All right, Centerville trying to get out and make this game close. 50 seconds, 49 and counting. They'll get this play off, I believe, and that'll be the last play of the quarter, I'm going to guess. Hand off to Frederick up the middle. He's going to dive back to the line of scrimmage. And got 30 seconds and counting. That may be the last play of this quarter. Let's see.
And
we're going to see.
Got some scores here. We have Newman 21, Assumption 12. That ball
12-10.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. And that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. So as the third quarter ends, it's Central Catholic 32, Centerville 22. You're listening to the State Farm High School Game of the Week here on the most listened to radio station in St. Mary Parish, KQKI 95.3 FM.
Being a good neighbor is more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm Insurance, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. So thank you to our current customers and our future ones from your local State Farm agents in St. Mary Parish, John Cart and Carol Foles in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
When the teams take the field, there's always another team ready to go into action at Franklin Foundation Hospital. From on-the-field injuries or any type of emergency, the emergency department at Franklin Foundation Hospital is staffed with some of the most experienced professionals in the healthcare industry. And your full recovery is our number one goal through orthopedic and physical therapy services to get you back on the field and enjoying the quality of life you deserve. At Franklin Foundation Hospital, we're moving forward for a healthier community.
All right, we're back here. Centerville Bulldogs 32, Central Catholic Eagles 32, Centerville Bulldogs 22.
Fourth quarter, let's see what's going to happen, Clip.
Second and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Big series. Hand off to Gilbo.
Big Gilbo.
He's giving up some yards.
There he goes.
Cut straight
First
up the
down.
middle, about a 10, 13-yard gain. It don't look like he's going to get anything. And then he plants that foot and cuts right through.
That's some scores here. We got Patterson 14, Erath 14 in the third quarter. We have Ellender Memorial 7, E.D. White 3. That game's in the fourth quarter. We have Vanderbilt Catholic 21, Morgan City nothing. That game's at halftime.
There you go, Coach. There you go. All right, first and 10, 43-yard line.
I'll tell you that Gilbo reminds me of Brandon Jacobs. That's who it is. He reminds me of somebody.
All right, here we go.
Kind of reminds me of a Brandon Jacobs type back.
Handoff to Cooks on the buck left. Sweep, and didn't work that time. A loss of about 4 yards. So they back to about where are they marking this thing at? The 43-yard line. Okay. All right, 11:22 left and counting in the ball game. It's a big series now for Centerville. They got to get going. They're a little hampered. They can't really throw the football. They got a quarterback with a bum shoulder right now. So, but you know what, Coach? You know that play they did earlier where he dropped the ball, that one pass play?
Right.
Wouldn't be surprised if you see it again.
Had him wide open, I believe.
Yeah. Armstrong with the ball around the right side, runs right into a block, cuts it back, and he's just barely got a yard out of that. So we'll play 3rd and 13 at about the 44-yard line, thereabouts.
Good defense right there by the Eagles.
Yeah, they're stiffening up. They're starting to catch on to that little buck sweep. The defensive coordinator, Coach Bill Harris up here, he's dialing up this defense, and I know he's got it figured out. He's going to stop them. All right, 3rd and 13. Let's see what we got here. Gaspar under center. Back, hands off, a double reverse.
Ball's on the ground.
No, it's a double reverse.
It is.
That's Gilbo. Got
That's
the ball
Gilbo.
down to 30, 25,
he
20,
could
15,
go.
10,
Oh,
5,
there he is.
touchdown. Touchdown, Centerville. A little double reverse action in there off your buck sweep, man. That's a double buck.
I think it's the inside reverse, I believe. Inside. I'm going to have to see a replay on that one.
That's a double buck sweep, huh? Wow.
Let's see what we got. Let's check replay right there. Oh, we didn't get the replay.
That's about 56 yards. Yeah, give it 56 yards for a touchdown all the way around, and there goes Gilbo, and all of a sudden the score is 32.
Young man, 6'3", 205 pounds.
Man, he was sprinting down there. My goodness. Going for 2. Here we go, trying to make it 32. Coach, we got our ball game
We got a ball game right here now.
And we got a timeout.
He makes this going to be a 2-point game.
Timeout, Centerville. With 9:50 left in the ball game. Central Catholic 32, Centerville 28. We'll be right back here to KQKI 95.3 FM. Wow. Lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head on over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Spitali Drugs has been carrying on the tradition of serving the public with fast, reliable, friendly service for years. Spitali Drugs is open Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Located at 1200 North Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City, next to the Bourgeois Medical Center. That's Spitali Drugs. We are always be number one. All right, we're back here at Morgan City's Tiger Stadium, home of the Central Catholic Eagles. Centerville just scored to make it 32-28. They're going for the 2-point conversion right now. They're at the line of scrimmage. They need 3 yards. Gaspar gets the ball, hands off straight up ahead
and
to
he got in there.
He made it. Frederick straight ahead.
Morty Frederick.
That's Morty Fredericks. Keeps those
kept
legs
going
moving.
on
Straight ahead. Man, 32-30. Central Catholic.
What a ball game, folks.
What a ball game. Got 9:50 left in the game. Oh, my goodness.
Offensive line got a great push right there.
Man, but he doesn't give up. Look.
Right.
Look.
Right.
Every little ounce that he had, he pushed it in. So you're listening to KQKI 95.3 FM. This is the State Farm High School Game of the Week.
Purchasing a vehicle is one of the most important decisions you can make. It's an investment in your life. Courtesy Automotive Group is always ready and available to help you in the process of buying that truck, car, or SUV that you've been wanting. There's Courtesy Toyota and Courtesy Ford, located on Brasher Avenue in Morgan City. Both have a full sales staff and finance managers ready to get you on the road in your new vehicle. Stop by today and let Courtesy Automotive get you going. Courtesy Toyota and Courtesy Ford, Brasher Avenue in Morgan City.
We're back here. We got a barn burner going on. Centerville just scores with the 2-point conversion, 32-30. Central Catholic over Centerville. Centerville fixing to kick off. That's Gilbo kicking off, straight down the field. He's going straight to Grazafi. Comes to the 30-35.
Oh!
And he's met right there by number 50, your boy Chapman again.
Big Chapman, Army on Chapman down there.
Big Chapman met him right there, face to face. And Central Catholic will take over 1st and 10 at the, where are they going to mark it? 37-yard line. What a ball game we got here. 9:45 left in the ball game. Now, Central Catholic needs to answer. All right, a little score from out in Erath. It's Patterson 14, Erath 14 at the end of the third quarter.
Lumberjacks hanging on.
All right, handoff to Byatt. No,
Gant
keeps the ball around the right
trying
side.
to get the sideline.
Gets to the 45.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, I think they almost took out the homecoming court down there. That was good there by Armstrong. He rolled all the way up and got to meet a couple of the homecoming court. All right, second and about. Now we call it 2nd and 2. Central Catholic at the 46-yard line. 9:40 left. 32-30. Eagles over the Bulldogs. All right, here we go. Gant in the shotgun, hands off to Baez. He pulls it back for a pass.
Got a man down the field.
Again.
There he is again.
He caught it again.
Ho!
He caught. That's the best play of the night for Central Catholic. Brooks Thomas again. Catches him down on the 10-yard line. He's one-on-one. The coverage is there, but the ball is perfect.
Yep.
He makes a good adjustment to get in the
ball,
position to catch
ball
the ball.
thrown just inside the hash.
Nice catch down
Yes,
there.
it was. Yes, it was.
Nice catch. Nice throw. He's just throwing in the middle of the field and letting Thomas go under it. So Central Catholic first and goal at the 10. All right. Gant in the shotgun. Hands off to Baez off the right side. He hits and he spins down to about the 5-yard line. So it'll be second and goal from about the 5.
I'd like to see D.D. Gant keep that right there, run around the left end to be wide open.
Yep. They're getting a good little push on the offensive line. You saw there. He didn't get touched for about 3 or 4 yards into that line.
Right.
8:52, 8:50 and counting in the ball game. Central Catholic knocking on the door. Gant in the shotgun. Hands off the ball. No, Gant keeps it. There's your play,
He
coach.
pulled it out.
Pulled it out and kept it. Easy
Nobody's
touchdown
home.
off the right side. Everybody went after Baez. Gant kept the ball in from 5 yards out. It's now 38-30. Central Catholic over Centerville. Coach, this is a big 2-point conversion
Yes,
here.
it
you
is.
know. They don't. They think it's a 2-score game. They don't. It's a 1-score game.
That's right. Good point.
I'm telling you, that deep pass, that post pattern all night has been there, and they have done one heck of a job.
Coach Mint wants to talk about it.
This is a big play. No, they
never
were all
mind.
walking over here, and then they all turn around and walk back. Oh, no timeout. Here we go.
I'm looking for the swing pass and the flat.
Gantz by himself in the backfield. Hepp is off to the side there, in motion. Hands off to Hamer, and he gets into the end zone. He runs a long way to get there, but he gets there. So it's 40-30. Catholic over Centerville with 8:32 left in the ball game. You're listening to the State Farm High School football game of the week here on KQKI 95.8.
Hargrave Funeral Home has many options to choose from in deciding the right way to honor your loved ones. What you may already know is that they offer cremations, but what you may not know is this. They are reasonably priced. That's right. Hargrave offers traditional funeral services as well as cremations for a lot less than it might cost you elsewhere. So if you appreciate quality service but don't appreciate overspending, think of Hargrave Funeral Home. You'll be glad you did. Hargrave Funeral Home is a part of the Dignity Memorial Network.
And we're back here. Central Catholic to kick off. That's going to be Grisaffi. Little squib kick down there, picked up on the right side by Centerville. Going to move it back out to about the 42, 43-yard line. They'll play 1st and 10 from there. It's 8:24 left here in the ball game. Central Catholic 40, Centerville 30.
And they have good field position, Cliff, to start this possession.
70 points, Coach.
I didn't think this would happen.
That. 70, but you never know. You got to play. That's why you play the game.
That's right.
Why you play the game. All right, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line for Centerville. Let's see what they got in their bag of tricks now. They pulled out a good one last time they had the football. Gilbo's over here on the wing on the left, just to let everybody know. And they're going to give it to him off the right side.
Gilbo.
He cuts across, breaks that
breaks
tackle.
up, breaks one.
He's going to gain about 1 or 2 yards. He just like swatting flies off of him or something.
He's hard to bring down.
I'm telling you. Tell you what, he can almost play for just about any team around here.
That's right.
Good kid. Hard runner. All right, 2nd and 8.
He reminds me of all that kids that back from Gaydon we saw down there. That offensive, that running back.
Couldn't stop him.
Right.
All right, here we go. Centerville ball. Going to hand off. That's Cooks off the left side. We got a flag. Play is ruled dead, so there's got to be an offensive penalty. All right, penalties on Mr. Armstrong down here. Apparently he started a little soon.
Number 3, 5-yard penalty, second down.
He got a little excited there.
Yeah.
All the emotion.
Actually, when he went out here and got set.
All right, 7:38 left in the fourth quarter. 40-30. Central Catholic over Centerville. It's been a great football game tonight. Great football game. Probably one of the better ones we've seen all year. And just to let you know, we'll follow Central Catholic next week as they take on the number 2 ranked North Vermilion. I believe they're Eagles, aren't they? I forget what.
Vermilion Catholic.
Vermilion Catholic. And there goes Frederick right up the middle again. Vermilion Catholic. I'm not sure what their mascot name is.
I believe they're Eagles. I think
they're Eagles, but we're going to follow them next week over in the Abbeville area for a big game right there. That'll be number 7 versus number 2. All right, 3rd and about 6 for Centerville as Frederick carried the ball straight up the middle of the field for about 5 or 6 yards. Comes another big play. 6:48, 6:47 and counting. It's a 2-possession ball game right now, so they got to get going. I wouldn't be surprised to see the double reverse again. There's one handoff.
Oh, nice flag.
And we got a flag. And he cuts it back. He's not going to get the first down. He's going to gain 2 or 3 yards.
And people are starting to get tired, so consequently those mistakes are starting to happen.
Let's see what we're going to have. Where's the Mr. Official at? There he is.
I'm thinking that.
Let's see what we got. Come on, dude. I guess this is against Centerville. If he ever decides.
Good formation on the offense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down. Previous spot.
All right, it'll be a 5-yard penalty for a formation violation. So it'll be 3rd and. We'll call it 3rd and about 12.
Well,
I'm still telling you.
I can see Coach Millett over there upset, which I understand because it's probably a formation they've been running all night, and that's the thing about the wing.
Doing it all night long.
Well, referees a lot of times they try to count, and then a movement occurs, and they think that you may not have enough men in the backfield or line of scrimmage or vice versa.
He's explaining it to the official over there. All right, here we go. 3rd and about 12. Hands off to Gilbo again. Big surprise here. He breaks off the right side. He's still going. He's going to get a first down.
He's still going.
He's going to get a first down. He gained about 13 yards, 14 yards. They just couldn't pull him down.
He's a big horse, I tell you.
Yeah, that's first down, Coach. Wow. Before you know it, he had 10, 11, 12 yards. Man, what a horse. All right, 5:56 left here.
Gets off.
Man. All right. All right. We need to speed it up a little bit here.
Bulldogs need to get a sense of urgency here a little bit.
All right, here's Cooks coming around on your buck sweep, but he's going to
Tom
lose a yard
shut
and a half.
him down.
Going to use a little yard, so it's going to be 2nd and about 12 for Centerville. I'm surprised I haven't seen that pass play again.
Right.
Really am. Because I think they need it. I know they're always going to give it to Gilbo here in a minute. .503, 5 minutes left and counting. Gaspard brings them out under center. Handed off to Frederick straight up the middle, but he got nothing. Absolutely. Well, yeah, they give him a half a yard. We'll give him a half a yard.
Might have got a yard.
Yeah. So we'll have
a big
third
down here.
3rd and 11.
We're trying to
see what Coach Miller's got in his back pocket now. He's got something, I guarantee you.
You might see your pass play, Cliff. You keep talking about.
Coach has been coaching a long time. He got a few tricks up them sleeves now.
Yes, he does. Especially when it comes to the wing offense.
Still think they need to run that little pass play again.
Another flag.
It's got to be on offense to stop the play. Huh? All of a sudden, we're deciding to throw the flag a lot in the second half. We had a beautiful game.
I hope he doesn't call legal formation again.
For the snap, neutral zone infraction on the defense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
The neutral zone
infraction.
Defense came.
So we'll play 3rd, about 6.
And that's not going to make Coach Minton happy.
No, he's giving them 5 yards. He's not happy about that. All right. Little sense of urgency here, guys.
Yeah, they need to get
4 minutes left. I got something with Gilbo. He was talking to Gilbo. Watch this. Hand off to Gilbo off the right side. He breaks 1, 2, 3 tackles. Look at that guy go. He's a yard from a first down. He falls and almost gets there.
Yep. We got 4th down and.
Well, 4th and 2. He didn't fall quite as far as I thought he did.
But I'm like you, Cliff. They need to get a sense of urgency here. They're kind of just walking around a little bit too much.
Yeah, they're just. I know some of them are tired because they've been playing both ways. We're reaching the 3:30 mark left in the ball game. This is a huge 4th and 2 right here. This is the ball game for Centerville. This is a huge game. But you want to bet Gilbert don't carry this football. And they're going to call timeout.
Coach Miller wants to talk about it.
Call timeout with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in the ball game. Central Catholic 40, Centerville 30. You're listening to the State Farm High School Game of the Week here on KQKI 95.3 FM.
When you come across a decision that might affect you financially, do you go out and diligently find out facts to compare your options? Or do you depend on information from one sole business? Funerals can be expensive and costly. It is because of this reason that Hargrave Funeral Home in Morgan City encourages you to go out and compare all funeral homes in the area yourself, so that when you experience a loss, you can truly compare services, merchandise, and cost and make the best informed decision for you and your loved ones. That's Hargrave Funeral Home, 1031 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City.
Back here at Morgan City Stadium, home of the Central Catholic Eagles, currently up 40-30 on the Centerville Bulldogs. We've got 3:19 left in the ball game. Huge play, 4th down and 2 for Centerville. Gaspard under center, hands off to Morty. Up the middle. You know what?
I don't know.
I think Morty got it. I'm going to go on a limb and say Morty got it. Morty always gets it. Thought he made pretty good progress in there. We're going to get a measurement.
Bring out the sticks.
We're going to get a measurement. Coach Millett says it's the 1st down, and he's shaking his head like, y'all don't know what you're talking about. So let's zoom in on that a little bit, guys, see if we can't get a good look at this. Here we go. Big call right here. Coach, that's going to be. Say short.
That might be a credit card call right there.
Coach, that's a. Look at this. Look how close this is.
I think I need a credit card on that.
Wow. That's a credit card close.
Woo!
My goodness. Coach, that's the ball game right there. What an effort by the Centerville Bulldogs here tonight.
Man, that's just
40-30. They have played their hearts out. And they come up a credit card, the width of a credit card short. Wow. Wow. We got 3:17 left here in the ball game. Central Catholic takes over on downs. And I'm pretty sure right now they're going to just run some clock. All right, Gant calling the signals. Gets the ball, hands off. Nope, Gant keeps it off the right side. Cuts it back. He gets about 6 yards out to about the 44-yard line. They'll play second and about a long 4. Clock's down to 3 minutes and counting. All right. All right, clock's counting down, 2:30. They're just running the clock. I'm sure they're going to let it go all the way down to about 5 seconds before they snap that football. 2:30, they'll snap it around the 2:30 mark. All right, handoff to Byers up the middle. He's looking for a little room.
Got a little shuffle.
Picking his way through. He's going to get a first down. Ball out to about the 50-yard line, and we got 2 minutes. And they got to set the chains. The clock's temporarily stopped. Right at the 50-yard line. Clock is running down to 2:20, 2:19. They'll snap this ball close to 2 minutes left in the ball game. It's either going to be Gant or Baez carrying this football this time. Baez this time, he's been right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. He's right back to the 50. It'll be second and 10. Clock's down to minute 50. Minute 48 and counting.
Cliff Berwick leads Abbeville 28-14 after 3 quarters. Patterson and Erath are tied at 14 early in the 4th quarter.
There you have it. There you have it. Berwick will have, what they got next week, Coach? They got North Vermilion next week.
Yep.
And Patterson will travel up to Kaplan with the Pirates. All right, 1 minute 17. Handoff, nope. Dede keeps the ball going around the left side. He's going to stay down there about the 43-yard line of Centerville, and that might actually, no, that won't be the last play. We're down to less than a minute, 50 seconds left. And they got to snap it one more time. So they may just take a knee right here. Game is one very well played football game
Very
tonight.
well played football game.
Very enjoyable game to watch. All right. 20 seconds, handoff. They kept it on the ground. It's Baez around the right side, and that coach is going to be the ball game. He's down to the 35-yard line. And we're down to 21 seconds as it stops to move the chains. Tell everybody, join us again next week, next Friday night. Up in Abbeville, we're going to be at Vermilion Catholic with the Vermilion Catholic Eagles and the Central Catholic Eagles next week on your State Farm High School Game of the Week. This ball game is history. The final scores, Central Catholic 40, Centerville 30. We'll be back for a couple of closing thoughts. But you're listening to the State Farm High School Game of the Week here on KQKI 95.3 FM.
MC Bank is proud to support area football teams along with cheerleaders, dance teams, and band members who make our Friday nights in the fall something special. We value the hard work put in during summer's heat, and we appreciate the life lessons that the athletics teach. Lessons of hard work, setting goals, teamwork, and commitment to success. These are principles that will serve each student well for a lifetime. This is Emily Berry at MC Bank, member FDIC in the community, and an equal housing lender.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? At Awapaho Litter Box Rentals, they make dumpster rentals simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho Litter Box Rentals is locally owned and operated, which allows them to provide the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling, which maximizes your container's potential and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. So you need a dumpster? Call Awapaho Litter Box Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
All right, we're back here. Final score, Central Catholic 40, Centerville 30 on a very well-played football game tonight on both sides of the football. Probably more high-scoring than we really thought.
Right.
Coach, you got any closing thoughts?
I just, when the game first started, what we had, Central Catholic had 3 possessions and 3 touchdowns. I thought it was going to be a Central Catholic blowaway.
That's
and then
exactly right.
Centerville, like you said, just came back. They fought and they fought and they fought. And it was a well-played ball game on both sides. And I was very impressed by both teams tonight.
Coach, I hope you got this on the screen right now, but both squads are in the center of the field together as one. You're going to sit down and say a prayer. And
that's great.
I love seeing that. It's
I do
fantastic.
Too. That's super.
I wish everybody would do something like that. It's just great.
Great.
I tell you what, I know Centerville went down, but they can't hang their heads. They did a really good job tonight.
No.
They moved the ball. They ran the ball well. So from KQKI 95.3, we want to wish everybody a nice weekend. Be safe going home. I'm Cliff Couture.
John Skelton.
And you're John Skelton. Join us next week as we travel to Vermilion Catholic to see the Central Catholic Eagles take on the Vermilion Catholic Eagles. That's it for tonight. You're listening to KQKI 95.3 FM. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us for the State Farm High School Football Game of the Week on KQKI 95.3 FM and across the KQKI Digital Network. Special thanks to our sponsors: Hargrave Funeral Home, A.J. Doman Chevrolet Cadillac, Core Physical Therapy, Courtesy Toyota Ford and Pre-Owned, the Sports Wellness Center at Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, T-Mobile, MC Bank, Spitali Drugs, Bogey Free Golf, Franklin Foundation Hospital, Awapaho Litter Box Rentals, and A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Ram and Jeep. We'll see you next week for another exciting night of high school football on your local sports leader, KQKI.